In this video, we're going to write some fractions in simplest form or in lowest terms. Those mean the same things to us. It means if we have any common factors that are in the numerator and denominator, we are going to cancel them. Cancellation is when a common factor in the numerator and denominator of a fraction make a 1. So we're going to start with 2 divided by 12. That would break down into 1 times 2 and 6 times 2, or let's say 2 times 6, so that we write that. And let's break it down a little bit more so we see its prime factorization. 6 is also 2 times 3. And this 2 and that 2 cancel to make a 1 because 2 divided by 2 is 1. I don't have any other 2's in the numerator to cancel out with the second 2. I don't have any 3's in the numerator to cancel out with the 3. I only have a 1 left, which can't cancel with anything. So I'm left with 1 in the numerator, and 2 times 3 is 6 in the denominator. By the way, all these problems are like those from section 2.3. And we're going to be looking at examples that are like number 1, number 3, number 7, number 13, number 27, and number 31. So you can find similar problems to these in your textbook. The next problem is going to be 35 divided by 80. We know right away that both of them are divisible by 5. 35 is 5 times 7. Let's go ahead and break 80 down into 10 times 8, or 8 times 10. I don't have to break it down all the way to know that 5 goes into 10 2 times. That's going to leave me with 7 divided by 16. 7 is a prime number and is not a factor of 16. If I look at 16, 16 is 2 times 8, which is 2 times 4, which is 2 times 2. 16 is just a bunch of 2's. It's 4 2's. And there are no 2's in 7, so I've broken it down all the way, and it's in simplest form. The next one is going to be 20 divided by 30, which is 2 times 10 and 3 times 10. And we can get rid of those 10's. And that leaves us with 2 divided by 3. Our next one is 27 over 45. And I see that this is 3 times 9. That this is 5 times 9. And 9 cancels out and leaves me with 3 over 5, both of which are prime numbers. So that can't be broken down anymore. Our next one is 70 divided by 196. So we know that they're both even numbers for sure. So we can break them down that way. Let's start there, that this is 2 times 35. And this is 2 times 98. Those 2's will cancel. Now my only factors left are going to be 5 times 7. 98 is not a prime number. It's 2 times 49. And oh, I see that 7 goes into 49 7 times now. So that leaves me with 5 times 1 is 5, and 2 times 7 is 14, and 5 doesn't go into 14 anymore. Let's give myself just a little bit more whiteboard space to do one more problem here. 35 divided by 95. Will be 5 times 7 over 5 times 5 goes into 9 one time, carry the 4. 5 goes into 45 9 times. 5s will cancel. 7 is prime, 19 is prime, and I'm done. I can't simplify that anymore. So those are my examples from 2.3 on reducing a fraction into its simplest form or writing it in lowest terms. So the words you want to look out for here are reduce or simplify, simplest form, or lowest terms. Those are all things that tell you to cancel out common factors in the numerator and denominator and try and write it as a single fraction, hopefully a proper fraction, but you may end up with an improper fraction as well when you're done. All right. See you for our next video when we are going to multiply fractions.